beating of the gong. Beating of the gong. Golden Jubilee means 50th year. That means we have to beat 50 times, one by one. And one thing I like to say, today is a day we have to pour out all our hearts. So don't care about the language. Any speaker can speak in their own language, okay? Tuna dar vuok na, dar khuang vuok na kanenga. As we have listed, Father Devasi will be the first, then Sister Chantal, then Father Jacob, then Mother, okay? Then all the OBs first, Alal Ngaklin, because today our chairman was unable to come because of his illness. Mulkantang, yeah. So please, all the cameramen, get ready, and Father Devasi will start. Okay.
So with all your permission.
Look here, the word. Oh, look here. Okay, now, Mr. Lel Ngawin. Bung Tatang. Pisi Nun Sangi. Bugin Kal. Pitar ilu chair mo. Okay. Hiram Zawi. Peter Russell will get ready. Putri Thala. Ready? Kulung Wana. Pugong Samang. The next, Pidimnu. Please get ready. Pidimnu. Then P. Kolmoy. Next. P. Melody. Next, P. Zoni Kim.
Yes.
Kedartham Pui. P. Dimjachin. Next. Next, P. Doichin. Next, P. Goniang.
개 거이러.
Okay. Pin yang cây chín. Next pillar Zarlian. Kan kim to hey kan kim to mel mo. Hugo zaman.
Zoto.
Tama. Kan kim to mo. Okay. Sundi patum mo. Since it has to be 50, we'll restart again from Father Devasi, okay? Yeah.
Okay, once again.
Oh, okay. Ilagay alis ka. Alis ka.
Sorry.
Then lục thua thì hả? Vô vùng ra thang. Penunsangi. Piramzawi. Ronaldo Sim. Pulung mo na. Next pugo zamang. Then P dimnu. Then P kolmoy. Then P Mallory. P Zone Kim. P Darthang Pui. P Dim Jachin. Okay. P Doi Chin. Good. Pigoniang. Kasi alam hay. Hey, 45 na. Pigoniang. Piniang kay Chin. Piniang kay. Then okay. Pugin cup. Pizari mo masa. Oh. Then Pi Vung Jaching, come please. This the 49th. And what about one more? Hilave. Thank you, thank you. It's the 49th. Yeah, Pikumi, come. The last one. Closing gong.
Let me hit it as 10 a second.
Thank you, everybody. This is the Jubilee gong. During Jubilee hours, time we have to excuse everybody, and if somebody has got enemy, we have to forgive them. This is the day. So everybody should be happy and free to express all our hearts. Here in the program, there will be one item. Anybody can speak that time. Okay.
This is the day that the Lord has made for the first batch bosconians to celebrate our long-awaited Golden Jubilee. Shall we all clap our hands 3 times? Thank you so much. Before we sing, I'd like to say a little word. The first superior mother of Don Bosco Junior High School, Mother George Mary, died because of cancer. And her follower, Sister Sophie Claire, who was the headmistress when we were in class 10, she also died because of cancer. We followed their footsteps. Today, I'd like to call my friends, the cancer bosconians. Please come forward. Chingonian also, Dimnu also. Come. Come. We are cancer patients, but I'd like to say that Kolmoi and Dimnu are the cancer survivors. But 2 of us are still very weak. Recently, I got operation on 13 April, and I was under radiotherapy till July 20. And I was released from hospital on July 24. I prayed honestly to God so that I also can celebrate the Golden Jubilee. I thank God that He spared my life. We clap 3 times again. Okay. Can you take photo of the 3 cancer patients? Are you not happy that we can join the Jubilee? Yeah.
Don Bosco dancer, Don Cancel. Don Bosco dancer.
These 2 are cancer survivors. They already survived, but we are under observation. Please, thank you so much, Gonyang. I'm happy that you can come.
Father, Mrs. Dimnu has come from a long way from Delhi.
Yeah.
Yes, she stays in Delhi.
Yeah.
Just to be with us.
Yeah. We used to have this kind of gathering in other states. In Mizoram also we did. Whenever we have, she used to come. This time, because of this COVID, friends from Mizoram could not come. I'm so sorry, but I'm happy that Father Devasi and Sister Santal could come. And though I am not to give a welcome speech, I like to explain little words before we sing. Because Father Jacob also, I asked him to cooperate us, and he cooperated in every way. And Mother Superior also, she's a wonderful Superior Mother. And yesterday, we arranged that site. You can do as you like she said, but we love the school so much. See, Zuitang has a nice farm at Kugadam site. And our chairman also has a nice park at Mata. We could do there also, but we love this alma mater. Though the building is not that nice, we love our alma mater, so we are doing the Golden Jubilee here. We really, we are really happy that Father Jacob is giving full cooperation in this regard, and he supplied all the chairs for us also. We are really happy. So, as we are the lovers of Don Bosco, we all will stand up and sing. We are Don Bosco children all. Okay? We don't have the right. Oh, the writing is here. Those who don't know, you can look at the writings. But do you need this? Or Zuitang can say, I think. You start, okay?
As usual, okay, shall we start? We are Don Bosco's children all, standing for just and fair. Hugging the Father's fair and cold, pure as the mountain air. We shall reach heights of effort, soaring like mighty forest streams, bringing our land on comfort, blessing the Lord of lasting peace. Don Bosco, our dearest home of true work and prayer, nestling into Ratanpur, our sweetest alma mater. We are here all through the year, true love service our motto. May this true home ours shine here forever. Thank you. Now we'll go to the next program. This is opening prayer from Upa, Dr. Lal Maglin. Call upon Dr. Lal Maglin, please.
Let's pray. Lalpa kan pathin. He voice soon kini first batch bosconian han. Golden Jubilee mangdingin hun sot takan toka kan laurel ta. Voice soon hin lalpa ahun taka. Ing kom harsan na le boy na law na muna lalpa nang man mithoy tong le ni kumalom to kang krilse. He kini member classmate haile kan family haile kan how to father hai sister haile. Chung hai le chun hun hai voi sun in thataka mangtlang theidin lalpa nang man hilai mun ani mi thui kho mai kumalom tu kong khil che ni kan ai thil tho ding item ing kima nang ma hong thang la hi program kan to an to khin lalpa kanin mangai na kanin ngai nat na hai sung suk zol pe ya hi program hi lot ling taka top che na min bang tir ding in sandam tu lalpa su krista mingen kong ni che amen.
Now we'll have keynote address. Now we'll invite Upa Lungman Lak here to give a keynote address.
Yeah, respected Father Devasi, respected Father Jacob, Sister Chantal Baria, and Mother Superior Betty, my dear batchmates, and all our family members. I extend our Golden Jubilee greetings to every one of you. And I am sure all of us are happy to celebrate this Golden Jubilee of the first batch Bosconians, Churchanpur. I think we all have a lot of things for which we should be grateful. We had the great fortune of being Bosconians. And not only that, to be the first batch of Bosconians, Churchanpur. After it became high school, I think it's a very honor, it's a great honor to be in that batch. We had excellent teachers in our time in this school. We had teachers like Mother George Mary, Sister Chantal, Sister Sheffy Claire, Sister Aloysia, Mr. Jos Inchanani, who was once our class teacher, Mr. Alec, and others. Stephen Semkolun, yeah, I know. Yeah, they're the local teachers, yeah, they are there. As the years pass, my thoughts often go back to the years we spent in the Moscow. And I have realized more and more how our teachers were so dedicated in their job. Father Joseph Matam was our principal. He is a kind and gentle fellow, and he was a father figure for all of us. We are sorry that he is not able to come here today because of his advanced age. We are very glad that Father Devasi is here with us. We know the problem he has and the pains he has taken to come here today. I would like to tell one story about Father Devasi. The first time he came to this school, I don't remember the year exactly, it may be 71 or 72. The first time he came into our class, 71. You know, among the Mizos, female names end with E. It always ends with E. And Father Devasi's name rhymes with that. It ends with an E. So he said to us, from his name, we might think that he was a female, a lady. But he is very much a man. So even now he is a man, that we should not forget. And we are also very fortunate that Sister Chantal Maria has taken the trouble of coming and joining our celebration. We were all scared of her in our school days. She was very tough. She's a tough lady, but she is also very, very understanding. And she was most instrumental in our getting our education in the school. And let me also tell something about her. My experience with her in the class. I don't remember the reason, but she once gave me a good scolding in the class. And I felt very bad also. But after that, the kindness in her took over. And 1 or 2 days later, we had our class test in science. She taught us science. The question was about earthworm. Earthworm has a number of segments, and there was one, at one place, I was supposed to give the segment number, which I gave wrongly. Then, out of pity for me, she came over to me quietly and pointed at the correct answer, without others seeing. So, that was the kindness that was in her. And after so many years, I thank her for showing me pity and kindness on that day. We are grateful to all our high school teachers who molded us, during those critical years of our lives. 50 years is a long time for anyone. And in that long stretch of time, some of our mates have passed on. And some of our teachers are no more with us. Sister Chantal told me about Mr. Sam Kolun. He used to be our class teacher, and he also passed away about 1 month back. We miss all of them, and we cherish the memories we have of them. There are also some mates who, though they're still living because of sickness or other reasons, are not able to come here today. We would have loved to have them all for today's celebration. And as for those who are alive and are here now, we thank God for having brought us so far. We long to be in our very own school ground. As you can see, the ground is all, work is going on. And it's not a very convenient place to have this kind of function. But even then, it was our wish that we should gather here once more. And we are able to achieve our wish thanks to Father Jacob. And if you look at the building, this is our school. From the look of it, you can see that as it stands, it may not be anything much to look at now. But to our eyes, it is beauty to behold. And it may have to be brought down in the near future to make way for changes and development. But its image, as we see it now, and as we saw it years back, its image will remain etched in our memories as long as we live. Today is very precious. We are able to organize this Golden Jubilee celebration, as well as the past reunions of the Bosconians, thanks to a few active members of our group, chief among whom is Max Bungzathang. We don't know, and we cannot say how many more times we can get together in this fashion in the coming years. And the ground on which we are standing or sitting is also very precious for us. This is the place where we learned our lessons. This is the place where we sang our school anthem every day. This is the place where we practiced march past. And this is the place where we played games and also sometimes broke our school rules and sometimes did forbidden things in the far corners of the compound beyond the prying eyes of our teachers. But most of all, this is the place where we got blessings from and through our teachers. So it is very, very precious for us. Therefore, let us enjoy this occasion as much as we can today. Let us take in the sights and the sound and the atmosphere of the place and the occasion, because this may be the last time we can do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Palungwan. Now we'll go to the next The next item is from P. Dimnu. Here it is said solo. Are you going to sing or say something? Okay, say something. Okay. Yeah. You can use any language. Yeah, as Pulungwan has said, 50 years is a long time. So our English is also broken down something. Yeah? So you can use any language.
Kapai sapau kha bei vek tan bo vai pa kapau chala vai ten thei bok lo chen kalai go pa ma ke ye program non khak tongwa patena kalung sima lup na tongwa kha ka tong tra ya hoya kha solo lo di thu gen di pathian ni na hon hi dam dan tho ka gen di ka cha pathian nei hi ana thupi pe ma pathian ki pyak khyak na isi lele to pan phala hi idam lele to pan phala hi ka cha pathian ki pyak khyak na hi ka nei jakin ropi ka sa on trong trai sak tu pastor hi o ko hai le on trong trai sak tam lua ka elom te hi le ko pe bosconian alom te teng a thei ta phat ina na trong trai sak wa ho che na dam na ka hon wa khemo voi thum ka khaya arti som thum le pakhat ve aya pathian hau sak nazar ka zawa a free ngen ni na hoi teng ka hi thewa ka ki pak pe ma nat na hi chu yo munale nat the hi tun arti khong kon zawa January khai na hi taksa hat lo em ma ka om lai na ina om reng ti lo tin hai covid khong hon ve kha pot lo le covid ve kha au chi bang ma idu lo nak laya bang ma lung simale om lo nek dile om lo khucha yom lai ka ha hong na ana ta hong na hoya kha pathian chu hi thei lo nei lo hi ka cha ka ta no lin hong ding le hong ama kyanga hi itong trai dia mo lin cái chỗ pathian cái hình na hon lag lele poi cái sahet cái kaman vekta trong trai dia hoya in konga ha bol tu pa ke nga các chemo lo zen các covid về again cái dia eva bot sak de ka cha ama kia nga hi ama doctor pa hi covid cái zara availo na di na pathian kia nga itong trai ngat teo che na pathian ni non dong dia cái chu covid ai kele cancer ja ka si le cái chu bang kim ready ka cha ho che la ka va bot sakwa hoya pathian hong dama nek apoi mo boxi ne agim za boxi lo ne thei boxi lo ho cha ki om hoya ya pathian chu dam lai dia hon na de ya dam na ka mo ya hi pathian thi thupi a ya dam do ina ka ho chang le mi re thei de hong ka mo chang en he khong ai hoi ka sa a kem tu di nei lo pitek putek khong pressure wheelchair khong ang ki sona hoi khong ka mo chang en he cái cái vang này ô pathian hồi ô cái cha cái ta tên han piwa cái họ nào làm tôi in Dakar khát lệ quan lâm Dakar khát lệ chân về không Kitai ikik lâm Dakar khát lệ chân về Kitai họ chưa in apata đầm tất cả cái chả quan khi thời giờ arti ki khai khemo các ki khai lại các khemo khai rồi đó arti cái zela hoài lệ dấu thầy in bằng đầm tất cả tung gel cái hiện nay hi thupi cái kisa pathian ropi dan ta te hon gat đi bằng nei lại chỉ không có ngày tuổi chân ham phát năng nên cái gì mà cái kịp bạc pe mà hi đầu tiên anh thầy lâu chân chị hi cái quang ô ta solo dia kalung sema hongom laya kha wai omlo in Bible chang Mika bunguk chapter 6 verse 8 wai kha hongoma wai simle kon sim chuang ke dia wai game check ka ota ai jakin ahun ke kya hello ke chana hai zain ka gen dia banga me hing hin na hi bang ma hi lo hi dan hi kamuchian wa ke tak satunga le hi akar changin hi kamit bangong hoi lo to ka hong pai man September kha bolin le kamit heilam operation hon bol lens khongon bua hoche kho ya katak satunga hi kho machine na bol ngen ka hita a hoi jakin pathiain hare masak hun ka ahon lak de ai mai che he khangai tan a oma ki piak khiak na hi apoimo a hi huaya arti ka hi namuna nurse te kyang ko hallelujah hallelujah ka chu ut lua kha em sa ka ba ho in kha asung lamon hayo na doctor pa kyanga ala khyak de ko na praise the Lord God is good ka cha ama le doctor pa le thank you acha ama le anaki pak lo hoi kha ka hi the am su na hiya again siam kha ka hi lo jakin hoi teng praise the Lord khong ka ka hi thei khomaya hai jakin kalom tele ahong dam dewa nun sange he o kolmo ye go niang hele tu ni tan pathiarin dam na hon pya a ke bang min khemo aki khai changa sampul achiwa ke kasamong po thaka ya om teng bang le akola kalu to kasamato ma to ma hiya wai teng bang hong po thak wai teng hong thilam dang katunga hong tung a hi chi athaka kon gen hi le ka kipa ke.
Thank you, Pidimno. Pidimno wants us to uphold her in our prayers. Okay, we'll go to the next. Now let us invite Upa Bungthang, our secretary, to give his report. Secretary report. Bu Bungthang.
Thank you, Mr. Computer, for giving me a chance to report and conduct a obituary. Don Bosco Chuchanpu was a junior high school till 1971, when it was upgraded and students were admitted to study class 9, and we self-styled first batch bosconian, 40 in numbers, were those new high school students. Together, we are 20 boys and 20 girls. Some of us left halfway, namely Ramzawi, who got married. Ginkap fractured his leg while playing football. By the year end, Dr. Lalsanga Khai Khosoi left to write high school leaving certificate examination 1 year in advance under the last Board of Secondary Education, Assam. Dr. Mallory, Jaune Kim, Rosem, Dari, and Nyangkachin joined other school. We were to write our high school leaving certificate examination under Board of Secondary Education, Manipur in 1973. Since our school was not recognized, we have to appear in the name of Vimla Government High School. That too, I came to know only very recently that it was because of the initiative taken by our dear father, Reverend Joseph Matam. Wait, the wholehearted cooperation of Let Go High, father of our classmate Dimja Chin, the then assistant head of Vimala Raina High School. We appeared and came out with flying colors. In the first high school leaving certificate examination 1973, conducted by Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, Churchanpur district had only two first divisioner from Vimla High School or Don Bosco, Lungmwana Lakher, and Let Albert Gengo Mate. After graduation from high school, we scattered here and there for further studies. In 1984, some of us conceived the idea of having a classmate get together, and our dream was fulfilled only when we had our first reunion at Mata Dam, where 16 of us could join, some with their family. Very few came singles. Chronology of reunion. First reunion in Matadam, April 14, 1984. Second at Matadam, May 3, 1988. Third, Lamka IB, August 12, 1989. Fourth, Bijang IB, it is tourist home, no? That was in March 5, 1983. Fifth, at Rochung IB, December 23, 2003. Sixth, at Matadam again, April 11, 2013. Seventh, at Zuitang's Farm, July 6, 2016. Eighth, Priest Home and Hotel Classic, December 5, 2017. 9. Aizawl, Mizoram, October 19, 20, 2018. 10th, Motbung, Daris Place, October 14, 2019. And today it is not a reunion but a Golden Jubilee celebration at our alma mater. During these 50 years of togetherness, some of our dear mates and their better halves left for their heavenly abode. May their soul rest in peace. Our mates who left for their heavenly abode are: number 1, Laldu Omi, New Year's Day, 1972. Second, Buang Lian Thang, 16 December 1989. Third, Jasmit, air crash with Aitom Poxing on 16 August 1991. Fourth, Lian Khanmang Hadjo, 29/9/1996. Fifth, Albert Gengo Mate, 17/4/2006. Sixth, Jayanta Singh, 10th December 2006. 7th, Lawrence, 30/12/2012. 8th, Vungholian Alias Pilian, 31/1/2014. 9th, Biagliana, 19 June 2014. Among our better halves, Rosawa, husband of our classmate Ramzawi, died on March 30, 1979. 2. Ning Lian, wife of Lian Khanma. 3. Khat Pao Valte, husband of Kol Moy, 7 July 1998. Thang Chin Mang, husband of Dimnu Guite, sorry, Sang Moy. A.S. Simray, husband of Ngai Lian Vung, 24/5/2010. 6. Lalkho Pao Samte, husband of Doi Zachin, 5 June 2011. 7. Thangilian, husband of Dimnu Guite, 21/2/2013. 8. Hawa Singson, husband of Dari or Dar Thangpui, 14/4/2021. 9. Sumkhan Jam Samte, husband of Larzar Lian, 9/7/2020. We, the first best bosconians, miss our beloved classmates, 9 of them, and their better halves, 9 of them. So, to show our regard and respect, and to show that we miss them, shall we all stand up and bow down for 1 or 2 minutes in respect and regards for them. And after that, when I say sit down, then I finish my program. Thank you. Shall we start? Thank you. Sorry, I failed to mention our teachers, Mother George Mary, Sister Shefik Claire, and Sir Stephen Shem-Kolun. These three and also had left for their heavenly abode. Thank you.
Thank you. Next. Now the next program is a duet. Are you both prepared? Yes. Kolmo and Dari. Okay, please come and show what you can do. Come on.
Nile kan say masanga buena. Anuam katia dibnuin atan to lakla. Buena hianin asanin. Thole iswaming in vain si bai kabu kato. Voin hi tel thelo kalawa. Nithum September khanin check up turin kakal choka Delhi. Delhi ka thlenga niriata check up kazawa. Hemi hi karil ruwa kada nisom pakata ticket kala aron ho chhoturin nisom atwanin kothalo nen luak nen khosik nen ka beita kan hanin check tak taka voithum emergency in samin phurluta vai ho dengu ka juk veivel kal thailo hlau tuk ka fate bula ka soingam to baklo Tituanin atu ti sen bernge pok relo unit li himin pe ni chu ka ti sen kha up thei to lawan ti ka lau ve to lu tu khe mi man tu te ka soi to ngam bok bok si lo chân yêu nít li tụi mình bê ta với này chân phình vía viên cái in sẽ tạo vai thì chân nghe mình cái sẽ biết đó lo cho nên chân cái ron chua bắt thiên mình về na hero bùi cái tiền này chú cái tụm lẩu bùi đen gu thì cái dục vía mà sẽ nè sao tế viên đầm na mình bê lẽ ta bê lịch cái cam thế chú sáng sari anh ấy thi turin mình lâu đã tu nãy thế chân lắc nị chuang đấy thôi bắt thiên mình try na hero bùi cái tiền cho vàng Bible trang hi với nè cái riêng ruộng mà ở đây in tiếng em mà cái in là không biết vậy cho sam som ni pathum na lalpa cho mình veng tua nia cái là chăm là vắng anh ấy chọn lâu bể sinh đúc muốn nãy thế mi bỏ tiền trên na chọn nó tùy cái mà thế mi xoay trên cái nôn này mình xem chặt trên na ama mi ngà vàng in phèn nó còn thế mi xoay trên anh ấy thì nó lim có ram rõ mà ila thiếu cha lâu reng cái lâu là vắng nang cái này nè i si à ital tum le itiang in min thamuan trên nè mi đâu te tu te min mua cái mà hiền đồ can i bua sai trên na cái lúa hi sạc i thì to cái nó vậy hiền là liam renga mà thầy là viên chặt na lệ nghiến này na in cái đầm chung dòng hiền mi duy dễ là ngã ti chuan lalpa ina kum khoan ka om rengang ti chuan lalpa ina kum khoan ka om rengang ti hi tha ka ti a chuan la pa kha thi ka ril ro nam le toi te kan soi le ange mi zo la hian ron oma ma se mi zo la hi ka ena a tha hi a tha thau na chungin pai te la hi tha ka ti tla ta ni chu eng kim zong zong ka ni apiang lungai lovin ka lo lo mang huai tak po in ka om rengang ama ko tin min roi zel thin ti hi mi zo la ani a pai te la chuanin kan sia ranga ka hla du hi la satur kan ni a soin kan soi phatanga kan pathianin min roi zel thin ti la kha ani a pai te la hian tha ka ti lut tu ka aman hon pi ka ki pa khi o thu van lun wa na dim ko ya omin bang teng hi leng pathian khu thi ke hon pi zel aman hon pi akutha tin hon pi zel hi ama zui muan huai ka hiding akutha ta hon pi ziak akalin dalwat na banga akalin eden paluna boy na tuipi tung hi zong le pathian khuthi ke hon pi zel to pa na kut ken kalen dia phun lo le lung kimin om ning ka hi hiya ki pak taning ka pathian ni na hon pi ziak hi ti hi e vai ni han sei chwa lo ka tuma ma se pathian non pi na ti ai lung kim ke le ma lung kim na de om lo tunin le ti le dai to ma pat pai te tongin kan upalu tuk to akum le po in kai khom tur pa kan om to ka ring lo chu wang chuanin voi na hianin risel lo tak tak te kan sar te ni ma ilangin pathiana oma ma pathianin dam na min pe a in mu jong voi na in kai khom te po hi pathianin min shwai ni ti hi voi na ka rel ro om ta chu kan sai ve zak ni ro se ka lo me dari nen la kan han sanga eng la nge kan sak do
kanin muai tu na kan zir chap don ni. Yes, I was grown up in this school from nursery to class 10. I love my school very much.
ka tuyon pia wa ka pe ka om
1, 2, 3. Baba bless it. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lived down the lane. Tu nak pakai kan kalian? Twinkle, nang ikan nak le.
twinkle twinkle little star
How I wonder what you are
up above the world so
like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Tu na. Là sao Sài Gòn này. Tôi là cái màn căn sò lò nghe không?
Sò lò.
Dâu cả con nhá. Tôi là thật cái hay ở lo. Ý nakinain ko din bang doon neto nakasasawang. Students of Don Bosco, we are. Good bang rolem. Come Don Bosco, student, all we have a little song. Sing it out and sing it clear and sing it loud and song. Let the song go swiftly over all the hills along, while we are marching to our NCC. Hoorah, hoorah, we sing joyfully. Hoorah, hoorah, we march along with glee. We Don Bosco students all will sing so merrily, while we are marching to our NCC. Minong sakpiro isial. Hoorah, hoorah, we sing joyfully. Hoorah, hoorah, we march along with glee. We Don Bosco students all will sing so merrily, while we are marching through our NCC. So now, taught by Joseph in Janini. Ole, Latin song. Salve Mater misericordiae, salve Mater Dei et gratiae, Dei et Mater gratiae, O mea Mater. Again? Yeah, John by Joseph. Yes. And one by one we go, ow, ow, in the forest, ow, ching chung, chang, na je beke, ching chung, chang. Oh, musu, ching chung chang, na je beke, ching chung chang. Ai ya, alung len phang mo.
Thank you, Pidari and Pikolmoy, for your beautiful songs. Okay, now we'll go in the next program. Active activities from Pisin and Sangi.
The weakest is conducting active activities. We were in between 16 to 19 years when we were in high school. After that, 50 years have passed. But you have just seen how active we are still. So we are going to do another item to prove that we are active. But I would like to call from the audience also. But still I'm happy because I can spend Golden Jubilee time with my precious Vice Principal, my then evergreen Sister Santal Maria. Maria is your name, right, Sister Santal? But some friends say, we never know a Maria, but I know it is Sister Santal Maria. So I would like to call all my mates to come. Please, Kumi and Party, please move a bit back. We need a big ground. And all the bosconians, please get down. I need at least 28 participants for this. And how many are we? Bosconians, how many are we?
20 only.
20. But when Chinggonyang has gone, Zuitang help me to count how many are they? How many are we?
Yeah, I can cover for 5 or 5.
1, please go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meanwhile, you search for my earring also. Yeah. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13?
1, 2, 3.
No, your number. 1.
1, 2,
3.
3.
2. Can one more join? 3.
Dimnu is coming there.
Oh, Dimno. Let Dimno be number 3. So, all number 1 be in one group, that side. Number 2 in the middle, 3 here. Number 1 go to southern side. Number 2 eastern. Number 3 northern side. It should be how many? See, I am going to let you make either a triangle or a rectangle or a circle, as you like. Your group will have a meeting, will discuss among yourselves, and choose a group leader also. And to the group leader, I'm going to give this. You will be blindfolded. That's how we wear the clothes. Yeah, you will be blindfolded. Now you can open and discuss among yourselves. But after you are blindfolded, with blindfolded, we are going to make that thing that you choose. You right? That has a very good moral. So number one will start. Number 2 and 3, you can sit somewhere. All number 1. Please blindfold all number 1. Discuss first what you want. Microphone. In check it out.
Hào có thi rồi yêu cái hết kẹp lộc hào cái giỏi đi bón hòa hay thì anh blindfold cái đi nó giỏi lên
Discuss what you want to make. Triangle or a square or a circle.
so
And with blindfolded, we are going to make.
round đi xỉa một pot em pot không
Yeah. Then tie yourself. Tie your eyes. No cheating. No cheating. Hello. Please tie yourselves. Tie yourself.
actually we don't have space no?
Have you decided what you have to make?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have decided.
Who is the leader?
There's no leader all of us
Who is the leader? Okay, tie yourself. I'm going to give you.
kan kỳ tuần kan say ngay em
Oh, indang manin thang to ni long
kan
bi.
thăng to kan say chua ngay em
Oh, sorry.
we're going to make circle
Okay. Ha. Group number 1 is going to make a circle. Let us see how. No. Only to the group leader you have to give. Only to the group leader.
yes everyone should be blindfolded
Yes. Start. You can start.
dấu tỏ mà in between from Victor
One.
bằng bồn yeah khảo tội đi khảo tội đi
Wait.
okay
Wait.
đôi đi
Going to make
Not
circle.
like this.
ไปขัดทันเทศวันเตะโอเคโอเค
他这里那个呀，我在办把你把手机没了哈。Tu mas que hol mas saliu. É, que ya como ya não me.
Cái khảo ấy khôi khôi khảo là
tôi
nó nghe bảo không đàn cho lão thuộc món này thì nói như này nó đúng là cái đó là lão lọt từ lúc lên tu lên đi học cái cậy ta nào
Watch them carefully.
Alaska tu lên cái hin hơi đúng luôn
Zavi, close your eyes, no cheating.
This is not circle. Wait, okay. I'm holding both the ends, okay? So make circle. Pull it. Nó nục lắm một cái tol vết liều trên, nó nục lắm trên rồi. I'm holding both the ends. Nó nục lắm một cái tol trên đều dùng round riêng đi này.
in cam khơi làm
Nó nục lắm.
Hey, you have to take this picture also.
Move backwards, no, so that we can. I'm standing here holding the two ends.
Are you ready?
Adik to em, adik em.
Ready? Are you ready?
See, this is not circle.
Why did you open now?
Zomo?
Ready?
Okay.
Don't change your position. Open your eyes. Is it nice? Who's the leader? Who's the leader? From Sabi?
No, no rectangle ball.
Who's the leader? From Sabi? Gozama. Okay, I'm going to give this to Gozama. Ma'am.
You can pass it to your friends. The pasta. Okay. Kanin. Oh, so ban har ulat tutung eh. At sang lo kanin so yun lang. In par lo chuan in pulo ba. Par po karin na min. Karin. Yeah.
Sai chi không ai được mà.
Kim nghe kim lo pa. Okay, again Sam Turka, which shape? Rectangle. Okay, make it. Ready? Rectangle.
Ready?
Rectangle rule. Insu bagay lo, masuri ka som lo. Ipakadina rule. Two hands kami ipakadina kaya. Let them come this side. Come this side.
Straight line.
No straight line. Triangle, rectangle. Only three shapes can be.
No, let them make triangle because we have done circle, rectangle. Now the only
But
shape
you
left
fail,
is
you fail, so we are going to make circle.
So what are you going to make?
Circle.
okay, fine, fine.
Who is the leader? This time, I'm very sorry. I happened to drop the rope on the ground. Without looking, you have to search for the rope and make it circle.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
it's gone. I cannot give to the leader also. Sir, try to, you have to find.
Bend down.
Hey, Mr. Max.
Come on, move! Whoa, Tino is getting, Tino got it. Nice. So, what will you do next?
Who's the leader then?
Count the numbers. How many of you are there? How many of you are there? First, count here.
To her house.
Make circle, make circle. Make circle. Oh, where are you? Hey, where are you? Yes, use your brain. Yes, good. Next circle. Next circle.
Are you ready?
Look, ready. Next circle.
I'm holding both ends.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Again.
Are you ready?
Yeah, can circle same room.
Yeah, you can open it if you're ready. Open your eyes. Open your eyes if you're ready.
Yes.
Circle yan? Oh, okay.
Who is the best? Oh. According to our evergreen teachers, Sister Santa Maria, group number 2 is the best. Who is group number 2 leader?
Number 2 leader.
Wait. Where are the sweets?
3 is the next best.
Now, I want to explain why I do this. All the group, they discuss among themselves what they have to make. According to their own choice, they are making. organization or any institution is working or functioning. You see, CAP was simply standing. CAP, you were simply standing. In any organization, there are some people who simply remain as a member. But that looks very odd. But group number 3, I did not hand over the thing to anyone, but Mrs. Ching Mate, wife of our beloved friend, late Gen Kok, could easily pick up. So, if I were to judge, I would give to number 3. But the judge, from the judge side, number 2 is given. Likewise, first batch Bosconian also, we were registered as a society under the government of Manipur. We have a committee member, executive committee member are there. The executive member actively take any decision for the good of the Bosconian. And all the members, they actively cooperate. That is why we can celebrate this Golden Jubilee. Shall we all clap again? So I want to give sweets to the group number 2 leader. Who is number 2 leader? Number 2 leader. Oh. I don't know how many are you, but I'm going to give you, without counting, I'm going to give you. You can distribute to your good friends.
That's too much.
And group number 3 consolation prize. Group number 3 consolation prize. Number 3 leader, who is number 3 leader?
Enough. Thank you.
Welcome. And group number 1, participant prize. Participant prize.
Thank you.
Come. And how many children are coming today? Children, how many are coming? Wait. We are going to do one thing for the small children. We'll do something for the small children. Sister, judges prize. Judges prize. Oh. Chocolate đến lẩu mò. Ramzawi and Zone Kim, please help me. Come. Try to pick this. Try to pick this. You have to jump. Get jump off. Ala hai kan pitel doon yan. Come. You have to jump and take, right? Jump with your mouth. Come on. Come. Karu. Come.
Ăn dặm Xem mấy rấu
The next, pin yang kai chin, dim the chin and doi chin. All the chins. No, huh? Okay. With the permission of the three chins, I have to skip this program and we will go to the next. Now we'll have beautiful and speech from Reverend Father Devasi.
The organizers of this Golden Jubilee celebration, dear Father Jacob, dear sisters, and you, my dear Golden Jubilarians, because I am extremely glad to have this opportunity to be here and take part in this Golden Jubilee celebration. It was all through the kindness of Mr. Lungmuana, that he came to priest's home and picked me up and brought me all the way here, and therefore I thank him in a particular manner. Otherwise I would not have had this opportunity. I was born in Kerala, in a place called Kaladi. If you have gone to Kerala, and there is an airport, the Kochi airport, that is close to this Kaladi. But importance of Kaladi is not that I was born there, not that, but today the whole country is focusing its attention on someone who was born there. Anybody can guess who it was? No, he was not born in Kaladi. In Kerala, yes. Who was saying? Sister Chantal says it was Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya. So today, Prime Minister Modi has gone to the place where Adi Shankaracharya died, and they have unveiled one. The Shankaracharya in this picture here is sitting in a sitting position. That same posture, a 12 feet long, tall statue is unveiled by Prime Minister today. So, while I feel so proud about this being a country cousin of Adi Shankaracharya, I want to say, and today in one of the speeches somebody mentioned about that, somebody pointed to him. The Hindus as a whole, they are polytheists or pantheists. Either they believe in many gods or everything in the world is God. And therefore, somebody went to this Shankaracharya when he was traveled from Kanyakumari all the way to the heights of Himalayas and different parts of the country and established 4 famous mutts or temples. And those temples are all having today celebrations on account of him. And then, so when he was asked, somebody asked him, Lord Shankaracharya, the mighty Himalayas and mighty mountains that you see around, are they gods? And he answered in 2 Sanskrit words, Neti, Neti. That means neither this nor any other, that neither this nor that is God. They brought before him ferociously poisonous snake, because some of the Hindus worship snakes. Asked, is it God? And his answer was the same, Neti, Neti, neither this nor that. They showed him and asked, is this God? What was his answer? What was his answer? The 2 words, Neti, Neti. So that is the wisest man of India. Shankaracharya is undoubtedly considered to be the supreme philosopher, supreme theologian and supreme thinker of India. And when he was asked about God, he could only reach up to that neither this nor that. What it is, he could not say. But only one person could really, as a human being, tell us who God is. God is Father, God is Son, God the Holy Spirit. The 3 in 1 is God. And we have this Don Bosco High School, when it was, of course, the school was being run here, it was not high school, only up to class 5 or class 8 or something we had reached. Or many other institutions that we have, it's all because of this earnest desire that Jesus Christ instilled in human beings to know more about this God and more about real, what we call wisdom. Not exactly wisdom means packing a lot of things into your brain, so that nowadays packing things into the brain is not needed. You have got a wonderful computer, it's just 2-3 buttons you press and you get anything you want, but not that kind of thing is wisdom. Wisdom is the day-to-day experience of God's goodness and the goodness of those who are living around us. That is real wisdom. In order to make as many people as possible wise people, as I said, not pumping in a lot of, so that they can answer any question just like that, that is not. Or you can sit for examinations and come out with wonderful colors and all that, that is not the thing. But this experiencing God's goodness day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, split. Nowadays we speak of split seconds. When running races and all in Olympics and all, it is split seconds that decide the victory and all that. So in all these we experience God's goodness. And therefore, if Father Ravalico established this school many years ago, It was in order to communicate this kind of wisdom to the people of this area, not just to make them stuff a lot of things into the head, and then of course, as is the tradition in this school now, every year they appear for metric, they come out with 10% results and all that, but beyond that, there is this genuine wisdom, experiential wisdom, and that is what we experience. Why, after so many years, so many of you got together here, this first batch people, why you got together here? Because you had experience of one another. Experience of one another, and then that experience is very, very precious for each one of you. And so you wanted to set apart this and organize this program to come together and celebrate that experience, marvelous experience. Above everything else, that experience which Ravaliko or others who, and Father Kachiramatam, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Father Kachiramatam wanted very much to come, but Joseph Matam, he wanted to come, but then he could not because of his health condition. But then he has sent a few words for all of you, and I shall read that out for you, okay, so that in the year 1970, Don Bosco School at Churachandpur got the help of well-trained, educated religious sisters and ex-seminarians, namely Mr. Jose Cometam, Mr. Cherian, Mr. Matthew, Mr. Justice Paul, who volunteered to help us out in Don Bosco High School, Churachandpur. So let us give a clap hand to all these names that are mentioned here. All this Matam remembers very clearly. Therefore, we decided to start class 9 in the school in the year 1971. So this is 2021, isn't it? So 1971, and have been planning to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of this event in this year 2021. I am very happy to know that you are going to celebrate this event of Golden Jubilee this year. Since I am 90, now is 96 years, 95, he writes here, 95 years old, I join you all in spirit to thank the Lord for the blessings He has showered upon us all. Please pray for me. May God bless you all. Let us stand up and give him a clap hand, okay? Stand up. I'll tell him that his wishes were read out here. And my dear friends, it was my joy to be here 2 times on 2 terms. First as a assistant parish priest to Father Kacharamatam, and second in 1980 up to 82 as the principal of the school and parish priest of this parish. And while I was here, we put up that high school building. It was constructed at that time, during that time. And now it has become a full-fledged higher secondary school, isn't it? A higher secondary school, and now here we can find a lot of cutting and cleaning and all that, and some concrete pillars and everything is there. I think it is for the college, college, Don Bosco College, Churachandpur. This is how, see, one secret you all must understand, because I was a principal of 16 schools so far in Nagaland, Manipur, and even in Kerala, I founded some school, and then very often people think that we are making business out of these institutions. We make a lot of money, people think, and sometimes they point the finger at us saying that you are making business out of education. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why these institutions grow? Because every penny that comes out of the pockets of the parents who come to pay the fees, the moment there is something collected together to add to whatever exists. So you find institutions growing. We had this school, now there something is coming up for a college, and down below in Lamka we have got all those fabulous high school building and higher secondary school building and all that. Everything is consciously collecting, and these sisters are very good in keeping account. You cannot dodge them, no way. And they keep a strict account of everything, and then when something is added, brought in, we immediately bury it there. So this is not from foreign funds, all these things are coming. It is whatever has come out of the parents' pockets, and something after all the expenses we need as the school progresses, maybe in terms of laboratories and maybe in libraries and all other things for which we have to keep spending. And then, of course, for brick and mortar and all that, for the buildings we put up and all that. But then everything is buried on the spot. It's not carried out elsewhere, and somebody is having a rollicking time from what is going out of our pockets. No. All these are growing because immediately it is planted back in the soil from where you have come and contributed in terms of fees and what are other things and all that. And therefore, all these, and let us hope this will become not only a graduate college, postgraduate college. Who knows? One day in God's own good time, a Don Bosco University as well. That is my highest ambition and prayer, that one day or other a university headquarter must come here, because with a lot of foresight, Ravelico and others planted something, and it has grown and is growing, and it will surely grow beyond the imagination of everybody. And therefore, with a great joy, I came up, and on this day when we remember this marvelous Indian Adi Shankaracharya, whose understanding of God only could reach certain amount, but the understanding that is communicated to the children who come into this school is that of a loving Father in heaven, whose Son Jesus Christ became man, and he died on the cross. He rose again and brought us redemption from our sins and made each one of us living Christs. So this, when we call it Don Bosco High School and all that, it is Jesus Christ High School. He is the soul behind the whole thing, and his spirit is guiding these good sisters and good fathers and brothers and teachers and all that, and then in them we grow unto the fullness of Christ, which St. Paul in his letters exhort us to become. So once again, hoping to meet Diamond Jubilee of this institution, and of course in between I died once or twice, but again rose again and brought me back again. But I look forward to that event, the Diamond Jubilee of this institution to be celebrated, and wish all of you length of days, good health and wisdom, knowledge, and lot of happiness in the heart. God bless you all. Thank you.
Now, let us call upon our sister Santal Maria.
Dear Father Devasi, Father Jacob Chambao, Sister Betty, the Superior, and all my dear children. Though you are above 60, most of you, our age difference is not much. When I came here, I was only 25. Soon after my studies came, this so-called Father Mattam was compelling our superiors, telling our students reached class 10, we need a science teacher. So soon after my studies, I stayed there only 6 months because so-called service taking and all these things are there. I said, no, I am opting for the mission. So my superiors sent me here. That is why, my dear children, we met you in class 10. When I came here, Sister Mother Aloysia and Father Mattam, they told me they are smart children. Because these are my first classes. I started my teaching in 1972 only. I passed my graduation in 71, July. Then the rest few months I was there in Kerala. 72 I came here before my B.Ed. So Father Mattam specially told me, you prepare your classes well and go. These children are studying here from KG onwards. They are smart children. So all night I prepared my classes because I also took it a challenge. I will take class without looking. Science cannot be taught. No professors of mine taught science looking into the book. Science is to be taught without looking into the book. So I prepared drawings. Drawings I am very good. Paintings I am very good. So all drawings, everything. Plus Mother Alicia told me, actually she went through my class, the first class, whether I am going to speak some nonsense or not. So she told me, prepare well. So I prepared well, and my first class was, I was the class teacher of class 9. Though I took attendance since 9, my first class was in class 10. I remember I was teaching the structure of the cell, human cell. And then something happened. This Father Mattam, there was a notice board, still it is there. Their classroom was there. The whole class time, Father Mattam was reading the notice board. I saw him standing and looking at the notice board. Whole time, till I came out, he was looking at the board and standing. I don't know whether he was very poor to understand the English. Now when I look, I think he was watching my class. When I came out, he told, Sister Shandal, very good. I have hope in you. So that was my first class. Then I was quite strict because I found this batch is a very good batch. They should get the result they deserve. That was my effort. And science is not a class we can study with a lot of jokes and easygoing manner. If you want to be expert in science, you have to be strict students, strict teachers. Daily study. It is very, very important. And for you, my students, you gave me full cooperation. Whenever any teacher was absent, because my subject is very vast, I used to rush to class 10 class because I had to finish the portions. Because class 9, their knowledge is not very good. So I have to make up in class 10. Accordingly, I took class. So my dear children, I congratulate you, each and every one of you. I congratulate you for this good behavior of yours, arranging this Golden Jubilee. We had a Golden Jubilee of ours as sisters. We are 34 in our batch. And when we came, as we noticed here, it was the same. Some of us were coming with using stick. Some of us were helped by others to come to the meeting hall, not able to walk. And among us also, 10 of them had already gone for their eternal reward. So, same manner, same kind of Golden Jubilee here also. Some were not able to walk alone, others were supported, some had already gone for eternal reward, all these things. So same, Golden Jubilee is the same everywhere. But who will reach this Golden Jubilee? One who has got a vision. Visionaries only can go ahead in life. Those who dream, I used to tell the children, dream what you want to become. If there is no dreaming in your life, you are not going to achieve your goal. I remember the story I read. One retired teacher, he had 25 students coming to him asking for how can we attain happiness. This is what they asked. So the teacher was little embarrassed because these 25 students of his went without proper information, did not inform him that they are coming. So he was not that rich. He collected all the cups he had at home, told the wife to prepare tea. Then he kept everything in front of the students on the table. The students came to get an instruction, advice, how to make their life happy. Some of them got very fine cups. Some of them got broken cups. Some of them got cups which were not very colorful, beautiful, like that way. Now the teacher said, now I can tell you how can you obtain happiness, how can you be a happy person. You look at the cup you have selected. Some of you selected a very beautiful one. Some of you selected an ordinary one. Some of you selected a broken one. This cup is a representation of your life. Most of you in your batch are retired officers, if I am not mistaken. Though you went out from the school, I closely observe my students. Whenever I meet somebody, who is he, what is he doing, this I used to ask. Today also when you came and asked me, sister, can you recognize me? So most of you I recognized, I called you by name. I am very happy about it. And now I want to tell you one thing. Recently, a caption came in the WhatsApp. That is, a 4-year-old child went to his auntie's house. Just 4-year-old nursery child. Because since there is no regular class, the father and mother allowed him to go to his auntie's house so that he can spend his time with auntie's children, have a little liberation from the house affairs. Then, after 2 weeks, the father of the child was feeling very bad. We did not call him. So, what shall we do? Then, the father called him through the phone and asked you, my darling, how are you? How do you feel? Don't you feel to come back? Then the child replied, Daddy, I'm happy here. There are many more things to explore. So I will stay a few more days here and I will come only after that. Many of you maybe, some of you said you are sick, some of you said you are having cancer, some of you said you are having that pain, backbone pain, all these things. Our age advancing depends upon your mind. Your mindset matters a lot. So there are many more things to explore. According to me, 40 to 70, 80 is the best time to serve the society, to spread the good news of Christ to others. So my dear students, please don't look at the grave and sit. It is not that time for you. Follow the example of this small child who said, there are many more things to explore. There are many more things to explore for you. There are many more things to do for the society. So use your talents and potentialities, everything, to improve the society, to build up a harmonious society in whatever way you can. This is my wish. Now I want to tell you something tit for tat to Dominic. He was telling, I am getting angry with him. Do you want to know why I was angry? He is one of the genius students of this batch. But I never saw him writing my notes properly. The first day's note, he used to write with a pencil. And the second day's note, he will be writing with a pencil, pen, ordinary pen, blue color usually he was using. Then the third one, he used to write in between this ink writing with a reading. So according to my reading, he will have only third day's note. So my calculation, how are this boy going to get a first division? So I harassed him little. Because I wanted him to get. Then you know what did he do? I sent him out from the class because he was not following my instructions. So this classroom has got a window just side of the teacher. I am taking class here and he was sitting below there. I noticed 2-3 days, here below the window here he is sitting and he is noting down the notes. He was thinking I did not know. I too kept quiet, I did not say anything. So this is the reason I got angry with him. Anyway, he studied well and he got first in science in this batch. So I was very happy. He got that aim to get 84. It is very difficult. He got 84 marks, if I am not mistaken. Am I correct, Dominic? So, last part, most of my classes, when my period comes, he will go to the window. Not standing here, he will go to the window. I know he is there. So I was at peace. Anyway, he passed, securing first division. First division was not given to Churichamur students until that time. Whatever way we study, and started to say people also, they started to move towards Imphal, Little Flower and Don Bosco, because if they study in Don Bosco, they will get first division. Or in Little Flower, they will get first division. That was the idea. And we teachers also had a little challenging attitude. For that, we were supported by the fathers too. That is, at least one should get first division from here. So we two got. One was Gangaku, Regina's husband, and the other one was Dominic. There were many more who were deserving cases. Jutan, Nunsangi, all these parties, they were the top rankers in the class. One thing, these students, I never used stick, I think, in the classroom. Very difficult to escape from my hand without stick. Because very, very cooperative. When the monthly result is out, there were 24. Out of 24, 23 sure to get a rank. So they cooperated with the teachers as much as they can, and some kind of dreaming, nature was a dream. They were dreaming what they should become in the future. As I see, looking at your face, you are all happy children. That happiness and that cooperation and the love, that love you have between them, caring for one another, it is there among you. I am very happy. Wish you all the best. May the good Lord bless you with a good health of mind and body, that you may serve the society more fruitfully after this in your own capacity. Thank you very much.
Pictures of all the former headmistresses and superiors. And so let us give a good clap hand to all these. Some of them already passed away from this life. And we have got one of the last, which is mentioned here, Sandal sitting here. And therefore, we are very, very happy that we are able to sit together like this and celebrate this day. God bless.
A small gift for our teachers, fathers, and sisters. And let us call P. Ramzavi and P. Lalosemi.
As a token of our love and gratitude to our then Principal Father Joseph Matam, Vice Principal Father Devasi, and our evergreen teacher Sister Santal Maria, we would like to give a small traditional gift to them. First, Doizatin, please come forward and give the cloth to Father Devasi. Next, Zari. And Mallory, we'd like to give this gift to Father Jacob also for cooperating us. And I know he's very important to train our grandchildren. And Dimzatin will give to Superior Mother Betty wait, Ma. We don't forget Father Joseph Matam, so we'll send to Father Devasi and to Sister Santal Maria also. We want to give to Mother Rosia, so I hope Sister Santal can take it. And Father Devasi, I hope you can take for our class teacher, Jos Inchanani.
Jos Injanani.
Yes.
Oh, I hope I can accept it, and when I go to
Yes.
Kerala, I'll make sure
Oh,
that
okay.
he gets it.
You used to meet him, I think, when you go home.
Yeah. I'll meet
Okay.
him.
You can give him
practically-
also.
He is practically blind now. He has lost his eyesight.
Lost. Completely lost.
90% almost. Like
So sorry. I think it was because of the blood sugar, I think. That is what I had before also.
So I'll
Yeah.
make sure they will get it.
Father Joseph Tale, Father Joseph Sanita Katon Ulangin.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are carrying two things.
This one. Yeah. Okay, Injanani.
The most beautiful traditional cloth we find in the market.
Very good. Thank you.
Time is passing on very fast, so Let us skip some of our programs. Now we all stand up and sing Don Bosco Will Shine. It's written in the overleaf. Let us all stand up.
Before you sing that, one moment. You see, I was a principal of 16 schools in my lifetime. Okay, then I founded 3 schools myself in different parts in Manipur, as well as in Kerala, and all that. And in one of the last schools I started, I modified this hymn or song, school song, as school song. So here we are Don Bosco children all. Another school, we are St. Paul school children all. St. Paul school. So with the slight modifications I used, and even now they are singing in those schools. Not exactly this, but this tune, the modifications I made and gave to them. Okay, that's God.
And I'd like to add one. In the last line, DONBOSCO. In between school and CO, there will be spell our school. Spell our school, Don Bosco.
Yeah.
DONBOSCO, spell our school, Don Bosco. Shall we start singing? Don Bosco will shine today, Don Bosco will shine. Don Bosco will shine today, all through the day. Don Bosco will shine today, Don Bosco will shine. When the sun goes down, when the moon comes up, Don Bosco will shine. DONBOSCO, spell our school, Don Bosco. DONBOSCO, spell our school, Don Bosco. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we think of our sister Sandal. She has got some program. So we have come to the last item of our today's program. Vote of thanks has to be given by our chairman, Mr. Mulkhantang, but his health is not good and he's not able to attend this program. So I thank all the fathers, the sisters, and all the elderly people also I have seen. So all the families of the Bosconians, their better halves and children and their grandchildren has also attended this. So we all thank you, because in Mizo, we don't thank in our organization. If we are in the organization, we don't thank. But this is another organization. So Sister Santal has also come from Imphal, but Devas also come from Imphal. So we thank you. And we hope to meet next year also. Let us hope, by the grace of God, we'll be fine and healthy. As since you wish us, no, we'll be healthy and we'll organize again. We'll try to organize again. Okay. Then we'll sing this closing song. God be with you till we meet again. But here only small pieces here, written here. We'll sing this. Okay, let us all stand up again and sing this till we meet, till we meet.
God be with you till guide upholding. With his arms securely holding. God be with you till we meet again. Till we meet, till we meet at Jesus' feet. Till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again.
Now we'll have the last item, valedictory speech from Father Jacob Chapao.
Speech prayer.
Valedictory prayer.
Dear Reverend Father Devasi, the former principal of Don Bosco, Reverend Sister Chantal, the teacher and headmistress of Don Bosco, and our dearly beloved first batch Bosconians, and the children, the wife, and the husband, and the children and grandchildren gathered here this evening. I have neither experience of Father Devasi nor the experiences of Sister Chantal, because I am supposed to be one of your children or supposed to be one of your grandchild, and therefore I have nothing to say and nothing or to share. But as I stand here today, I feel my heart is filled with gratitude to all of you for the wonderful example that you have set for the Don Bosco. The first batch, as you set out of the school, you have already set up the benchmarks. And till today, Don Bosco Higher Secondary School stands as one of the best schools in Manipur. And looking back the past history, we are grateful to God and to the teachers and to all of you. The first batch of Don Bosco today, it is higher secondary school. The organizers came to my office. I offered the school auditorium. I said, let us have it in the school auditorium. We will provide for you everything. And then they said, no, we want to have in the school at Palian where we grew up. We want to sit down there, look at our school, we want to laugh and want to cry. And I say, okay, then whatever is possible on my part, I will be there and I will try to help. Everything is arranged, everything is organized by you all, and I came here to learn. And from the beginning till now, I have learned so much of good things, so much of your learnings and experiences. Listening to the keynote address from our respected sir, we all have felt that nostalgic feeling of the high school days. Though I'm much younger to you, I too have my own high school days. And when the keynote address was read out, shared by our sir, we all were carried backward to the place where we all grew up. And it means so much to me and to all of us, and me, I particularly today, I have learned so much from all of you, your unity and your cooperation and everything. The first batch, you guys are not just the first batch, but you are like a family, and you have journeyed 50 years together. And coming back today to this place after 50 years, I think it's enough for us to be grateful to God and thank God all this evening. I would like to just throw an idea that this wonderful gathering, if you could be gathered in front of the school, in front of the students, so that the younger generations, your grandchildren, will also learn the unity. Your grandchildren and grandchildren will also learn to love the school, their alma mater. And therefore, I'll be most happy if you ever organize again. We can do that, honoring all of you also in front of all the students, and we can set aside one day and you can share your experiences to the students. And I think that will be so much to our students. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this beautiful day. And now we shall thank the Lord for being with us from beginning till the end. And we shall also ask the Lord to bless the food which is prepared so that we all share and go and continue to remain healthy until we meet again. God, our loving Father, we thank you for this beautiful day. We thank you for being with us from the moment we step inside here till now, bringing us together from far and near, bringing our family members and our near and dear ones on this historic occasion. We ask you to bless us so that we continue to remain as friends, we continue to remain as batchmate, we continue to love one another, support each other, and we continue to explore and grow together. We ask you, Lord, to continue to shower your blessings upon our family members, our children, our grandchildren, and everyone near and dear to us. Lord, we thank you for the gift of Father Devasi, Sister Chantal, and Sister Betty, and all our past teachers, and all our past principals and headmistresses and the school management. We continue to thank you, and we place the departed souls of our friends, our batchmates, our near dear ones into your loving hand. May they rest in peace in your loving hand. We, Lord, this moment once again raise our mind and heart in thanking you for your generosity and for your providence. As the food is blessed before us, we ask you to bless the food and bless all those people who have prepared for us, and bless every one of us, so that as we partake this food, we may be strengthened physically and we may be nourished spiritually, so that we continue to work for you and for one another. We make this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.